That crippling wave of fatigue that hits you mid-afternoon isn't just a sign of a busy day. It's a specific biological signal your body is sending for help. It's a silent alarm, and most of us have been taught to ignore it or to cover it up with a quick, sugary fix. But what if I told you that the key to turning off that alarm for good and unlocking steady, vibrant energy that lasts all day long might be hiding in a simple, unassuming can right in your pantry? I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. My passion is to help you understand the beautiful, intricate workings of your body so that you can feel strong, vital, and in control of your health for all the wonderful years to come. Before we dive in, I always love to see where our incredible community is gathering from. Please take a moment to tell me in the comments where in the world you're watching from today. It brings me so much joy to see us all connecting. And if you find a little spark of hope or a helpful tip in our time together, please consider subscribing. It truly helps us reach and support more women just like you. Now, let's talk about that afternoon slump. To understand what's happening, I want you to imagine your energy levels are on a roller coaster. When you eat certain foods, especially simple carbohydrates like white bread, sugary snacks, or even some breakfast cereals, it's like getting on the fastest, steepest ride in the park. You get a huge rush of sugar into your bloodstream, and for a short while, you're flying high. You feel a burst of energy, you feel alert. But, as you know, with any roller coaster, what goes up must come down. And it comes down fast. Your body releases a flood of insulin to deal with all that sugar, and suddenly your blood sugar plummets, leaving you at the very bottom of the ride, feeling groggy, irritable, foggy-headed, and even more tired than you were before. This is that dreaded crash. And what do we so often do when we're down there? We reach for another ticket to get back on the ride, another cookie, another cup of coffee with sugar, and the exhausting cycle starts all over again. It's a physical and emotional drain that can steal the joy and productivity from your afternoons. So how do we get off this exhausting ride for good? It's not about giving up the foods you love or living in a state of deprivation. It's about choosing a different kind of ride altogether, one that's smooth, steady, and keeps you feeling wonderful all day long. This is where the humble black bean comes in. The secret lies within a remarkable dynamic duo working in perfect harmony inside this little powerhouse. It's the unique combination of soluble fiber and protein that completely changes how your body processes energy. Think of the soluble fiber as a gentle, protective gel. When you eat black beans, this fiber forms a thick, gel-like substance in your digestive system. It surrounds the carbohydrates and sugars from your meal, slowing down their absorption into your bloodstream. It's like having a built-in traffic controller for your energy, preventing that sudden, chaotic rush and ensuring a slow, orderly, and sustained release. There's no sharp spike, and therefore no devastating crash. But fiber isn't working alone. Its partner is protein. If fiber is the traffic controller, protein is the long-lasting fuel in the tank. Protein takes a long time for your body to digest, which means it helps you feel full, satisfied, and satiated for hours. This powerful combination of slow-releasing energy from the fiber and long-lasting fullness from the protein is the magic formula. It turns the volatile roller coaster into a gentle, steady, and scenic journey, keeping you feeling balanced, clear-headed, and full of life from one meal to the next. But the magic of the black bean doesn't stop with stable energy. In fact, that deep, rich color holds a secret that puts it in the same league as the most celebrated superfoods. And here's something that might just surprise you. That deep, rich, dark color of a black bean, it's not just for looks. It comes from powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, the very same health-promoting compounds that give superfoods like blueberries and dark cherries their celebrated status. So many of us think of brightly colored fruits when we hear the word antioxidants, but these beautiful beans are an absolute powerhouse hiding in plain sight. So we know the science and we understand how this incredible food works its magic. But knowledge is only truly powerful when we can put it into practice easily and joyfully in our own lives. The beauty of black beans is their versatility and simplicity. You don't need complicated recipes or hours in the kitchen to reap these benefits. I want to share 3 of my absolute favorite, completely effortless ways to welcome them onto your plate. First, the simple salad enhancer. Keep a can of low-sodium black beans in your pantry. When you're making a salad for lunch, just open the can, give the beans a good rinse under cool water, and sprinkle a generous half cup over your greens. Instantly, you've added a fantastic source of fiber and protein that will turn a light salad into a deeply satisfying meal that powers you through your entire afternoon. No more 3 p.m. cravings. Second, the hearty soup booster. Whether you love a simple tomato soup or a vegetable medley, you can elevate it in seconds. While your soup is heating on the stove, simply stir in a cup of rinsed black beans. They add a wonderful, hearty texture and transform a simple soup into a substantial, blood sugar balancing meal. It's a wonderful trick for those cooler days when you want something warm and comforting that won't leave you feeling sleepy afterwards. And my third favorite is the quick bean mash. This is a fantastic and healthier alternative to mashed potatoes. Just take a can of rinsed beans, add them to a bowl, and gently mash them with a fork. You can add a pinch of garlic powder, a squeeze of fresh lime or lemon juice, and a little salt and pepper. It's a delicious, creamy, and incredibly satisfying side dish for chicken or fish, and it takes less than 5 minutes to prepare. These aren't recipes so much as they are simple habits, making it easy to weave the superfood into the meals you already enjoy. Now these ideas make it so simple to get started, but I know exactly what some of you might be thinking. I hear these questions all the time. Dr. Hart, are canned beans really as good as cooking them from scratch? And let's be honest, what about the gas and the bloating? These are such important, practical questions, and I want to put your mind completely at ease. Let's tackle the canned versus dry question first. Please hear me when I say this. For convenience and health, canned beans are a fantastic choice. The nutritional difference between canned and home-cooked is so minimal, it's not worth worrying about. The key is to be a smart shopper. When you're at the store, look for cans that say no salt added or low sodium. The biggest downside of some canned goods is the excess sodium, but you can avoid that easily. The single most important step is this. Always give your beans a bath. Just pour the can into a colander and rinse them under cool water until the bubbles are gone. This simple 30-second step washes away up to 40% of the sodium and also rinses off the starches that can sometimes contribute to digestive discomfort. Which brings us to that second, very common concern, beating the bloat. For many people, this is the #1 reason they avoid beans, but you can enjoy them with comfort. The first step, as we just discussed, is rinsing them very well. The second and most crucial tip is to start slowly. If you haven't eaten beans regularly, your digestive system, specifically the good bacteria in your gut, needs a little time to adjust to the wonderful increase in fiber. Don't start by eating a huge bowl of bean chili. Begin by adding just a 1/4 cup to your salad or soup. Do that for a week. Then, the next week, try a 1/2 cup. By introducing them gradually, you give your body time to adapt, build up the right digestive enzymes, and you'll find you can enjoy them with ease and comfort. By understanding these simple tips, you've just removed the last barrier standing between you and a world of steady, reliable energy. We've been on quite a journey together today. We started by identifying that all too familiar feeling of the afternoon crash. We unmasked the culprit, the blood sugar roller coaster, and then we discovered a hero hiding in our pantries, the humble black bean. We learned about its dynamic duo of fiber and protein that works to give you smooth, sustained energy. We explored simple, delicious ways to bring it into your life, and just now, we addressed those common concerns so you can move forward with total confidence. This was never about a restrictive diet. This is about addition. It's about adding one simple, affordable, and powerful food to your plate to help you reclaim your vitality. It's about feeling in control, not just of your energy, but of your overall well-being. It's about giving your body the steady fuel it needs to carry you through your beautiful, busy life with grace and strength. So, here is my invitation to you, your simple path to begin. This week, just once, I want you to try adding half a cup of black beans to one of your meals. That's it. That's your first step. Toss them on that salad, stir them into that soup, or make that simple mash as a side dish. Don't overthink it. Just take that one small, powerful step and pay attention to how you feel that afternoon. Notice the stability, the clarity, the absence of that desperate craving for something sweet. True, lasting change always begins with one gentle, manageable step. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, for investing in yourself and your health. Remember to be patient and kind with your body as you make these wonderful changes. I am cheering for you every step of the way. I cannot wait to see you again in our next video. Until then, be well.